Welcome, Leo. It's 2:14 on the clock. It just turned 2:15. So of course 2:14 is Valentine's Day and 2:15 is actually the Philadelphia area code. So that's kind of interesting that's coming up. And also we have the 2 of February, the 2 of the feminine, the higher self, the duality and the mediation, and then the 14 of 15, which is the angel and the devil. So both sides of the situation here. Very interesting and very balanced. And I wasn't going to put any cards out. I was just going to start your fresh read. And then these cards came out, and then this one popped out when I was shuffling, so I just put them all down, and then I clarified these guys over here. So I am going to pick the cards up and do a fresh read for you, but I do have these messages coming up first. In my meditation, I was just getting the energy of Leo's generosity. My guides were bringing in my brother fixing my doll when I was very young. And then I was getting the matured lion with a full mane, just relaxing and enjoying his place, perhaps retiring, literally, to enjoy the family, perhaps fixing things for the kids or the grandkids again. So just a really beautiful energy. And by the way, both Leo cards in the underlying energy were upright, so it is a very positive energy for you. The messages of love card that popped out was you've learned the spiritual lesson, mastery. So this is this energy of maturity, and the underlying energy is here and now. Your true love is already a part of your life. So I'm going to read to you what I got from these cards and this clarification here, and then we'll pull up the cards and we'll do a fresh deal. So the King of Pentacles is in the underlying energy of this deck, reversed. And the Queen of Cups is reversed over here, and it looks like it's a Pisces energy. Could be Virgo or Aquarius, but more likely Pisces. And the energy of surrendering, those two reversed. We have the Empress upright and the Emperor reversed over here, which could be a couple different scenarios, but there looks like a big celebration here. And we have the King and Queen of Swords at the end over here, which is out of the picture. So here's what I was getting from the messages here. So the King of Pentacles reversed, so he could definitely be on ground. Ah! Oh, God. Excuse me. All right, so that flame just broke the glass of the candle, which is okay. So what's that, Leo? That was for you, and that's never happened before. Very interesting. And actually, there's two pieces. That piece over there is cracked as well. I just want to get that fiery place away from any wood. All right, we'll see what that was a message for you. That could be that you're very hot right now. Let's see where this goes. That was very surprising. And we do have the Tower right here. So it could be some kind of shock. But the King of Pentacles reversed is an ungrounded energy. Has he lost money, power, or stability here? But that's not coming up as Leo, because Leo's coming up in a really positive energy. Or just feeling ungrounded, or being all about the money or stability in the situation. And then we have the Eight of Swords of someone hiding in the woods here. This is the underlying energy. With the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, which comes up reversed in the underlying energy of this deck. So this is some kind of surrender to some kind of anxiety here, or feeling fear, hiding, trying to see without your eyes. Maybe someone is trying to learn about spirituality, but perhaps frustrated with that. But there's some kind of ungrounded energy. So with that, hiding or feeling trapped, maybe the King of Pentacles reversed feels like their hands are tied. But we also have the Wounded Warrior reversed, surrendering. So is he surrendering, or is this another fire energy who is surrendering or giving up? There could be an energy of retirement. So the King of Pentacles could be Leo stepping down from power. the energy of the moon reversed in the underlying energy with the new moon we just had, and Leo being strong in that underlying energy, forgiving, apologizing. The storm has passed with the sunshine out now, or perhaps happy kids or vacation, the weekend, and a happy time with the sun. Sharing with the Queen of Cups reversed, High Priestess, so that could be a Pisces there, could be a sister or someone who's quiet or keeping to themselves, perhaps not feeling well or emotional. Grounding and integrating a message, or the Page of Swords stepping up to answer her, because she might have put out a loving message, not feeling well, but actually now, and wasn't necessarily expecting a reply, but then getting the Page of Swords to reply. Perhaps she is bored, but the Page of Swords may be without a car, or is stuck, or waiting for her car to be done, or her body or avatar, she may be waiting for that to heal. With Leo and Pisces both upright here, but the Queen of Cups reversed. So although she may be a Pisces, she may not be in a positive frame of mind here. And we also have the Chariot reversed here, which for me can be any kind of break, right? A break up, break down, break in, out, or through. This can be an ambulance. This can be dealing with cancer, but I feel like if it's a cancer issue, it's good news, because this is reversed actually coming up here, and that's a lack of growth. So any growth is done. We had Leo and Pisces upright, Cancer reversed, perhaps Virgo or Aquarius upright here as well. Perhaps waiting on a Cancer follow-up call, as the moon and the Chariot are both reversed at the new moon with no movement. Strong Leo, and the sun is out. The underlying energy of here and now, your true love is already a part of your life, as I showed you. And then we have the first card out as the Knight of Cups. So you might want to check out my Instagram read, because the Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups came up in my Instagram read today as well. It was a very beautiful energy. With the Tower upright, the Five of Swords reversed, Justice upright, and the Ace of Wands upright here, in a sudden event or an epiphany perhaps, that the inner war is over, or the infection has cleared, done growing or not growing, or spontaneous remission, or the energy of divine justice here with flame, a new passion or good news with the Three of Cups upright and the Ten of Pentacles upright, or a big celebration where the conflict is over. Hands tied or stuck or anxious here, juggling, somebody might not be able to come, or having to perform in front of the Empress, which again can be a sexual energy here, or stuck in a balancing act for the Empress, inspired by the Emperor reversed, perhaps stepping down or retiring, or overworked, or it's not working out, and coming clean with a message of the Page of Cups, which is a message of love, or perhaps puppy love. As kids may be coming over to cheer them up, or the Emperor may be having arousal issues, though he wants to, and the Knight of Wands is present here, making a plan with the King of Wands upright, and the Queen of Swords upright perhaps will talk to the King of Swords about it, perhaps getting a final count for a party or family gathering, with Scorpio and Libra upright as the main cards. And then the Nine of Pentacles here was hiding behind this card. They may have been hiding how much money has been spent, perhaps trying to arrange something special for a Pisces coming up in Pisces season, as the Empress is upright entertaining, and the Emperor reverse may be annoyed having to foot the bill, but wanting to impress the Empress, and this can even be an Emperor and Empress who aren't together anymore, but going to be sharing the same space at a party, or surprising them. He may be surprising her with the kids, as the Emperor reversed could be the King of Pentacles reversed, surrendering to wishes of the Knight of Cups and or the Page of Cups, both upright, as the Queen of Cups and King of Cups are reversed in the underlying energy, perhaps needing a break or not feeling well, and perhaps taking the kids off their hands. So that's the initial energy coming up. So we're going to break everything down again. These were the other cards that extended after the Page of Cups. We had the Knight of Wands rushing in here, perhaps with a gift or to be present, and then implementing a plan or investing somehow, time, money, and energy, with the King of Wands. And these two have been coming up in other reads, not getting along. So this might be investing in behaving themselves and not getting in a fight. And then the Queen of Swords talking to the King of Swords about this. All right, so Leo, and like I said, you had really positive energy here. But you broke the glass. Is somebody getting married and stepping on the glass? That could be interesting. So this will be for the end. And we're gonna set the tone with my Fortunes Oracle, clarifiers with the Rider-Waite Mini. And again, we have the SIRIAN Starseed deck for the main read. So let's first do Fortunes Oracle. This is for Leo. For the best and highest good of all those concerned. All of these decks are pre-shuffled. And today is the 11th of February, 2024. This is for Leo for February going into March. Leo, Leo, Leo. And it's 225, and it was just in my Instagram, the fact that the Chinese New Year goes into the snake next January 29th is coming up as well. As the clock just changed from 25 to 26. So 26 is going to be very significant as well. And for Leo here, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, Leo. We have goals, and the gold is very Leo energy. The 13 is a transition. So some kind of big transition to the gold, or the golden era, right? The golden age. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. And here you have the Lovers, the 18 of some romance perhaps. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Okay, so, and again, we have money and love and contrast to each other. The underlying energy is 29 again, which I just brought up, which is the Three of Wands and being present in the moment. This whole card is like the gift from the stars. And this could be serious here. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So again, and this is the SIRIAN Starseed deck that we're using. So there's this serious energy here. And we got the two unicorns reflecting each other underneath that with the 33, which is the Christ vibration, and the 4D bridge. Success, hope, and freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Okay? So that it's like your star has come. Oh, and we have the eagle coming in too. The eagle soaring over the mountains. The 9 is the Hermit. The eagle, the unicorn, and the stars. Now, I don't know if someone's going to the moon right now. I know there were several flights scheduled for the year. All right, so the gold or the Lovers, or is this both? Right, kind of like achieving the gold. And we have 13, which is the Death card in Scorpio, and then 18, which is the Moon and Cancer energies. So very watery here today. And you did have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups coming up, and the Queen and King in the underlying energy reversed. So let's see where this goes. It definitely looks romantic with the Star card here and the underlying energies. And we have the gold. I don't know if maybe you know someone who's going to the Olympics as well. Scorpio, Cancer. Present and gifts. Presents and gifts. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo with broken glass on the table. Leo. It's 229. And that's the leap year day. Let's see here. Leo. February into March for the best and highest good of all those concerned. Leo. Leo. All right. Leap year. All right, the first card out for you is the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful abundance, the family, the business, the community. Thomas Kincaid always comes up with this picture as well. This beautiful garden, perhaps working with crystals. There's a lot of big crystals here, or perhaps decorating the yard, perhaps for an event. But this is, you know, fulfillment of manifestation here, right? Kind of heaven on earth. Maybe you've created your own little heaven on earth here. The challenge here is the 7 of Swords, which may be receiving downloads, perhaps receiving hail, or perhaps taking a risk here to be seen by others in communication. The foundation here is the abundance of the Empress here. So the mother, the earth, the grandmother, any woman in that position of power here, or the matriarch of the family here, right? This could represent this woman here. Perhaps she's got red hair, but this one down here has dark hair. Maybe there's two mothers involved. But this is a whole lot of, this is like the top of the heap of abundance right here between the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. And in a recent past, you had the Chariot, which came up in the other read reverse. We'll see what comes up with this read. So we had the Chariot, which is big movement. This can be ascension as well. But it's also, the Chariot can reference, right, the body, the avatar, and those traveling with you. And obviously there's very, very much Hindu or Indian energies coming up here. And the five senses. That can represent five in the family as well, or five and then the one taking the lead there. But that has to do with big movement, and this could be a family trip as well. Crowning here for you is the Page of Wands, but there's this transfer of the flame here, right, from the feminine energy to a masked child. And this came up this week as Pinocchio's energy, right, because there's kind of like that energy of a wooden boy. But the Page of Wands is also that inspired energy, that seed, right? The conception of something. Getting excited about going out on a first date. Or just that unbridled inspiration of a child. Right? The innocence of a child too, right? Where this could be very, provocative there if that's an adult. But if this is a child, playing with their penis or something like that, it's very innocent, right? They don't know any better, right? And there's nothing wrong with them touching themselves. They're a child. Nothing wrong with an adult touching themselves. It's just an adult wouldn't do that in public. And are they doing this in front of the family? And is someone making a big deal out of the fact that a little child is doing something that may be improper in their perspective? So let's see where this goes. There also could be energy of pregnancy here with a child here and the Empress. That could be a new conception or a new birth. And what's coming up here is the King of Swords. And he's very much in his integrity, but he's not all huggy and kissy either. He's sitting on his stone throne here in very pure blues and whites, which is a very Virgo energy here. But it could be an air sign or a Virgo energy. But he means business, but he's also honorable. So we have Taurus and Cancer. That could be Sagittarius as well. And then air or Virgo coming up here. You see yourself as the Seven of Crystals, which can be the Divine Feminine's heart in this deck as well. This is the E-Tower, and there's a masculine energy out here trying to figure out all the crystals or how to put all the puzzle pieces together. And he's on his magic carpet there. So this could be, this King of Swords could be trying to figure out how to get into this tower here, right? Her ivory tower, so to speak. So what's around, this is also, the Seven of Pentacles is about reaping the rewards of your efforts, perhaps hanging out, daydreaming, or perhaps are you investing your time, energy, or money into something new, or trying to decide how you're going to invest that crystal energy, which is right there in that picture. So what's around her, how others might see you, is the Great Wheel. And that's a great energy here. For me, it's Libra. The energy of the middle point, right, Virgo to Libra, is the center point of the astrological chart. But there's also this energy of destiny, and the atom has been coming up all week in play with Adam. So this masculine energy, there's a piece of glass here too. So don't get cut, Leo. Let me move this over here too. So is somebody worried about getting cut? And this could be like this could be like going to court about something too. And this is someone outside preparing for whatever they're going to do. This could be him preparing his words, his persona. So we have destiny over here. Is in their hands. It's in your hands. And now I'm getting that energy of Jesus. Into your hands I commend my spirit. I commend my spirit. But it's not death. Maybe someone's feels like somebody has their life in their hands. And again, if it is going to court, but this doesn't feel like a court type of situation, although this could be some kind of sideline here of what's going on. And this could be Libra energy. The block here for you is the Knight of Crystals, or Knight of Pentacles, which is the loyal, humble servant. And here he may have a proposal for you. It may be practical. And again, we have the deep blues here. And again, this could be an Asian or Indian energy here, or even Arab energy could be coming up there as well. But I also get a lot of grease there. Oh, that's so funny, because that greasy hair was coming up. It's just a show that I had seen. But the somebody might have liked to put stuff in their hair, or just has dark, really straight hair. And now I'm getting Grecian formula. I don't know if a guy just started dyeing their hair. What's coming up at the end here is the Queen of Crystals, or the Sage of Crystals here, which is that earthy energy. But she's got a stiff upper lip here. She may be trying to hold it together while perhaps some time, money, or energy is getting taken away from her, but trying to be noble about it. And so it feels like a lot of people here, right? We have the Empress, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords. So we have two Pentacles here. They could be siblings, or there could be an energy of Earth coming together. She may be mad at him, and he may be wanting to surprise her. So, and I'm going to pull out just a couple cards at the end in case I need them when we finish up here. Okay. Very interesting. Wow. I don't want to stop. I want to go through the whole deck. So let's look at the bottom of the deck now here. So we have the Nine of Cups here in the underlying energy for you, Leo, which is the Get Your Wish card. It's about self-satisfaction, being happy with oneself, or finding happiness alone, even when no one's in your life. And then that drawing in that perfect energy for you. So what's underneath that? We have the Lovers and the Ace of Crystals here, and the Queen of Wands. A lot of hot energy there. Look at that. And the Five of Wands. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and then some kind of new start here with the Lovers and somebody getting their wish here. Or this could be service for 9, having a beautiful meal, perhaps in an underground, like, I don't know why Colosseum was coming up, but this kind of like, not a mausoleum, but some kind of stone energy like this underground, like a wine cellar. So there could be a special dinner coming up for someone. And again, if someone's getting married, there could be a rehearsal dinner. All right, so we're going to set these up here. And that could be between the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, right? They're looking very sensual here. All right. So again, like I said, of course, there's a lot of fire here with Leo in the picture, and we have the Queen, the Knight, and the Page of Wands all in the picture. So a lot of fire energy. So maybe not just Leo, but you're also coming up as Earth. So you may be a very grounded Leo. So again, that King of Pentacles in that prior read may have represented you. Maybe putting out a lot of money, you know, for some kind of party or wedding or whatever it may be for you. Cancer, Taurus, Leo. And there's a lot of Earth energy here, and this could be Earth too. And Libra. And interesting, because I brought the midpoint of Virgo and Libra. So you may be Leo with Virgo in your chart here, but that midpoint was coming up in that balanced way of the 0 point energy. This could represent siblings too, since we have the Ten of Pentacles here. You're coming up as earthy with these two, and perhaps this. They could also be siblings, all of them. And perhaps a mother or aunt or grandmother or matriarch here. The Empress could be a boss as well. So let's see what the clarifiers have for you guys. And why is the Queen of Pentacles up here looking very starched? We have the Nine of Cups in the underlying energies with the Lovers and some kind of new start here. And this could be like a new couple. And we have the Ace of Cups coming in, perhaps from a third party. Or is this a group of bad influences, right? Or friends who have been drinking, offering their love or extending their best wishes, but perhaps they can't come to the gathering here. And that's coming from the Page of Pentacles reversed here. So maybe they can't come, or maybe they got in trouble with the report card or something like that. This could be a kid's party. But this is some kind of opportunist or a child who needs help or didn't get an invitation, but sending their love anyway. And we have the Queen of Wands next to them. So it could be two energies here, whether it's a mother and child. And again, this could represent these two, the Queen of Wands reversed here. And then the Knight of Wands is coming up, could be the Page of Pentacles as well. Right, so here's that fire energy with Earth. So that could be you, Leo, with the Queen of Wands reversed. But again, coming up as this childlike energy in need of help, or is that literally the Queen of Wands in need of help here? In coming together, but sending their love. So again, maybe they just can't come. Maybe they didn't get an invitation, but they wanted to send their love anyway, to congratulate someone. So the Chariot in the recent past there, for Leo, for the best and highest good of all this concern. Leo, the Chariot. Why is the Chariot in the recent past? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles upright now here, and the Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Four of Swords upright here. So this is energy of him putting out some time, money, or effort here. Not a lot, but some to fix up the place, to make amends with someone, or to get some rest, to meditate. This could be a 5D connection as well. And they maybe there's a car that they're fixing up for somebody, right? That's been at rest for a while, because we have the Chariot here. You know, maybe having to invest some money, deciding whether to invest money in a car or perhaps just, you know, put it to bed, so to speak. The Empress, or the Abundance card here, in the foundation for Leo. Why is she there? There's some kind of manipulation or insecurity, lack of tools here. With the Nine of Cups coming up reversed, this is a very manipulative energy, right? This could be someone who's very arrogant. And then we have the High Priestess. This could be someone who thinks they're holier than thou. See here, look. It could also represent two people. But if this is one person, this could be, you know, this manipulative energy or arrogant energy, or perhaps just very insecure, which obviously people who act that way may be insecure or without the tools to deal with something. This could be some kind of arrogant manipulator who thinks, right, they're above it all. This also could be someone who's very religious and they have very certain perspectives on things. We also have the Empress, the Magician reversed and the High Priestess, which are a pair in the deck, but there's some kind of lack of happiness here, perhaps when they're not together, right? Because this would be someone very happy with themselves, and perhaps this one insecure, but this is perhaps not happy being alone or being without this other person. But there's an issue over here that needs to be worked on, and they're keeping to themselves, perhaps for a reason. We could have sisters here as well. Let's see how the Empress comes up too. The Ten of Crystals in the center of your read. For Leo, Leo, Leo. We have the Nine of Wands, upright, the wounded warrior, standing guard, defending their territory. There may be issues at work, or this could be a bouncer, right? Not letting everyone into this place of co-creation. But there may be some issues here, or it's still being worked on. So, you know, someone has to stand guard to make sure nobody comes on the property and gets hurt. And that could be, again, setting up for a wedding or something like that. And someone standing guard to make sure nobody sees or nobody touches anything. And then here is the Sovereign, right? This could be a bridezilla standing over everything that's happening. We have, again, the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands and Nine of Pentacles here. And perhaps not getting along at work, or having issues at work, or having issues and coming together to co-create something. Not agreeing on everything, right? Not agreeing here, not agreeing here. And look, there's a common thread here, the mother. It's the mother, the grandmother, someone interfering, right? This could be a third party interference over here. The Page of Wands, we're going to do the Seven of Swords first, the challenge here for Leo. Why is the Seven of Swords the challenge? And again, this is like, you know, dropping everything off. If you're having a wedding or some kind of event and everything flooding in at the same time and needing to be there and making sure. But again, there's this energy of not coming together on the same page. And these two people over here watching what's going on. You know, it's the people organizing whatever's going on, keeping an eye on things. So that Seven of Swords is coming up with the Lovers here. This could be taking a risk to dump, right? Here's finding the one, but there's still some unknown factors, but taking the risk to dump all the rest, knowing what you want here, and feeling trapped, right? Someone feeling like their hands are tied, that they have no choice but to go for the one, or dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve, right? Trying to get rid of things that they've always been served ideology-wise, right? The King of Swords could be sending his messages, his downloads, his perspective, right? Feeding what they need to do or say and do. But the challenge is taking a risk here with affections, lovers, Gemini here, and dumping any illusions or emotional attachments that aren't serving, that keep you trapped. Or is someone worried that this is risky because this is a trap? Very interesting. We have this air energy. This could be a Gemini, because we have this Gemini manipulation here too. Maybe someone's not sure if they want to invite this person. Are they going to cause any issues at this celebration? And the Page of Swords is coming up as the next card. Maybe if someone feels like they have to invite somebody here who definitely wants to come. They're ready, willing and able, ready to step up to the plate and take a swing. I know it's not prom time, but oh, it's Valentine's Day. So I'm getting an energy, someone might be deciding to have sex for the first time as well. The Page of Wands. Page of Wands. The Ten of Wands with the Emperor. And again, this could be someone stepping down, or again, he could be abusing his power, and this is slave labor with the Page of Wands over here, taking advantage of them work-wise. This also could be a child trying to inspire a grandparent who's not doing well, but it's a lot of work for them. And you know, a Page of Wands wouldn't be able to carry the Emperor anywhere to move him or that kind of thing. But he could be trying to lead the way and teach the Page of Wands the way he thinks things should be done. Maybe he's expecting the Page of Wands to take over his position for him and lead the way. And then we have the Chariot reversed again with the Seven of Swords. Right? There's some kind of misbehavior going on here. Or it's just sneaky. Right? Someone's trying to surprise someone and then they get blocked. Or someone trying to sneak in and someone catches them and stops them before they can. Now remember, Leo, this is your challenge and this is your block. And your challenge is risky business here. So is it a surprise, or is it something manipulative over here? Right? Manipulation can be fine if it's for a surprise party. But is it that? And then the block over here is the Knight of Pentacles, which hasn't come out yet. We'll see what happens with that. The King of Swords here. This looks like somebody running away from the Queen of Pentacles over here. It's like these fiery energies, and the Emperor reverse is also Aries reversed. Like I said, there's a lot of fire because you have the Emperor and then the Queen and Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. This is a very fiery family, right, who likes to do a lot of physical work here. And perhaps doing a lot of work for the Emperor reverse if he's not doing well, if he's sick or if he's injured or if he's just getting older. And I'm getting, though, that he's taking advantage because he wants to get the credit here. But then all of a sudden, in taking that credit, it gets blocked as this energy is not looking where they're going. And perhaps, you know, this could be a crash where people bump into each other, or it literally could be a car crash here. Because this one's not looking where they're going because they're trying to get away from or get away with something, with the Queen of Pentacles over here. The King of Swords for Leo here. Why is the King of Swords coming up for Leo? And this is at work, moving to more peaceful energy here at work. Perhaps cleaning up the act. being very honest for peace of mind here, and reaping the rewards of your efforts, right? Playing it very clean here, perhaps at night with the 10 of Cups. So again, working with 8 Pentacles to say, having 7, perhaps to assess whether or not they can retire and spend more time at night with the family. This could also be wanting to spend some money on romance for emotional fulfillment here. But this is a very starch energy, the King of Swords. He's very proper, he's very by the book. But there's no love here until you get to the 10 of Cups fulfillment over here of the family, or that ultimate emotional fulfillment. And I don't know, the King of Swords, is this a child of the King of Swords? Is he like this right here because his child did something he shouldn't have done, or she, right? And this definitely could be a Gemini energy here. Or perhaps a message that came through that somebody wasn't supposed to get, like if there's a surprise. So you see yourself here as the 7 of Crystals. And again, here's that energy. And it's coming up with Temperance or patience with injustice here, or Sag upright and Libra reversed. Patient with the injustice of making 8, but only winding up with 7, because trying to find peace, and again, wanting to retire or not wanting to make a crazy amount of money. You'd rather have time with the family or enjoy yourself or just have peace of mind. Or is it someone around you and you're being patient with the injustice of it, of sitting around perhaps waiting for this to grow? And again, this is this energy of trying to figure out how you want to go forward, right? Figuring out the puzzle pieces here. But again, we have the magic carpet here. So is this Gemini energy or this Magician energy reversed? Because that could be Virgo or Aries energy too, for me anyway. Being very present and patient, or dealing with the patient and the injustice of it. And again, perhaps you were planning on a certain amount of money to be saved, and perhaps if someone's not doing well right now, like being a patient, then money's going out and not increasing. So somebody might be disappointed that they only have 7 pentacles when they had 8. But it's for the family, so for the family's happiness. And this could be the King of Swords being very, very strict with finances right now. And then we have the Ace of Swords reversed with the King of Wands reversed over here. And this could be a Sagittarius. We have Libra reversed. So are we dealing with a Libra and a Sagittarius, or is this you, Leo? Just being patient with the unfairness of a split, or not seeing eye to eye here and here with the family. And what's around you, how others might see you, is that Wheel of Fortune. Do they see you as destined? Do they see you as strong, taming the beast, blissful even, or that the worst is over and starting over again? So are you dealing with that energy here, or is this another Leo energy or a child or a pet. You know, someone's divided about getting a pet, or if someone's in a split in the family and having to, you know, decide who gets the pet. But I'm not getting this big energy of divorce or anything. I mean, even the Lovers is upright here. So it feels more like family logistics as opposed to, even though there could be some kind of marriage coming together or divorce in the background, it's not the point of this read. This is really a legacy kind of energy here. And the block for you here is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, why is he the block for Leo? We have the Queen of Cups reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. So perhaps a water sign and a fire sign here. In separation, or just disappointed, or trying to weather the storm. All right, and that we have fire and water here. That could be Leo, and a water sign here. And then we have the Queen of Swords reversed. And that's not a good combination. And she may be trying to get over some kind of loss here. She, you know, the Queen of Swords is the grieving widow and she's reversed. So she may be still trying to get over some kind of loss or regret. And what is the Knight of Pentacles, though, in all this? So we have right after this card, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun both upright, which is, for me, this is Libra and Leo. But also this destined childlike energy here, or vacation, perhaps without the kids. Right, which may not feel complete, or maybe this is a falling out in the past, or the past returning, or bad memories here is causing a lack of completion here, or coming full circle. This could also be a Pisces reversed energy in here. And this could be, again, a Pisces or children here depressed because somebody wants to go on vacation without them. The Queen of Pentacles. Uncomfortable, not sleeping, or shocked. Uncomfortable emotions about something that's shocking, or an awakening, or having some kind of idea, but they're not comfortable with it. With the Empress reversed, on the Two of Pentacles reversed. So she may not be doing well here. And she may be relying on her sister, or a Pisces, or Virgo, or Aquarius perhaps, or perhaps getting an aid for the Empress reverse if that's a mother who's not doing well, or perhaps waiting to deliver a child and not working, or dropping the ball. Maybe she fell. Which was, maybe somebody feels that was destined to happen and glad it's now exposed, because perhaps now you can at least do something about it. And again, then somebody could be having twins here too, if they're pregnant. But it's not time yet. And there could be some depression or arrogance here for sure. Right? Somebody facing their fears. Maybe somebody's fears of their mother being sick, or their fears of having twins and not being able to handle it. And the Queen of Pentacles hasn't come out yet. I'm going to show you the cards that I pulled in addition to this. So again, not happy alone or dissatisfied with oneself. there is this energy here. Where's the Knight of Wands is reversed too. So both of these guys are reversed. They could be a pair of players. And we don't have the Ace of Pentacles out yet either. But the Lovers is upright. And they're never satisfied. Oh, that's interesting. And that Ten of Pentacles hasn't popped out yet either. We'll have to see where that goes. All right, so for Leo, there's some really positive energies here. But there's issues with the Empress. There's issues with these two over here. And then we have two Earth signs over here where she doesn't look happy, but this one is willing to do the work. We have the Karma Judgment card coming out after the Queen of Pentacles here. So some kind of wake-up call, which could be really uncomfortable for the Queen of Pentacles because she may be an unemotional Earth sign kind of energy. There could be Aquarius in there too. Perhaps being present here with the Three of Wands or regarding a gift. Just uncomfortable. Maybe, you know, some people don't like surprise parties. This could be someone who's uncomfortable with that, with any surprise. But there's some kind of karma affiliated with this energy right there. Perhaps about a gift or about her gifts that she's not allowing to come out. And perhaps in being pushed into something, it'll allow those gifts to come out. And we have the King of Wands right here who's reversed over here. And remember, the Emperor was giving the Ace of Wands to the Empress in the first read, but she was upright then, but she's reversed now. Right? So perhaps she didn't like the gift from the Emperor. And then we have the Four of Pentacles here, which was that a little bit over here that the King of Pentacles was willing to invest. Right? So coming out of the Bat Cave to spend some time on vacation perhaps. And then we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles right there. But why is she unhappy with his passionate offer here? So he may be offering the Ace of Wands and she wants the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is over here. She wants the Ace of Cups, what she offers. And the Four of Wands. I mean, these together, this is the Divine Masculine in the Bat Cave here, this card here. And then we have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands, which is home and union, you know, a man's castle here. An exuding love. And remember, we started out this read about Leo's generosity. And then the Star card came up reversed. But the Strength card is upright here. And this is about birthing through the ring of fire, or literally a birth, like I said. But someone's depressed or arrogant here, or the need to heal. The need to heal, or the need to dream, the need to shine their light, right? Not hide their gifts, in order to birth through, to break through the barrier, perhaps the sound barrier. Maybe someone's supposed to sing or heal. Maybe they're a healer. And we have the Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands all reversed. And we don't have the Queen of Pentacles out yet from the clarifiers. So let's see where this goes. The King of Wands reversed here. Not seeing eye to eye. So again, with the Empress and the family here, there are issues with not seeing eye to eye in how to share or how to settle out or how to be charitable. Perhaps they're just not face to face, they're at a distance, or they can't see eye to eye or face to face in order to do this. This could be a settlement too, an inheritance here that needs to be settled out. Or maybe somebody's doing their planning for their children and they're not agreeing on how it should be done. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles. So she's the only queen upright here, but she's also got a stiff upper lip. And notice she's very stiff and the King of Swords is being very stiff. But is the King of Swords out yet? I don't know. But he's upright too. And this could be the Dark Knight, right? The Divine Masculine here as the King of Pentacles, the Dark Knight. Like walking away from some kind of distance or discord over here or in a breakup and moving towards the Queen of Pentacles here. But will she want to hear from them? And then we have the Ace of Cups with new information, which could knock somebody off balance. But there is clarity here to end the conflict with the King of Cups reversed, who may be withholding the inheritance or time, money, and energy until this gets resolved. And now we have the Queen of Cups reversed here too, with the King of Cups reversed, and they were both reversed in the first read as well. Oh. And we have the cups, the Ace of Cups out. I mean, the Ace of, yeah, we have the Ace of Cups out there. Is the Ace of Pentacles out already? Yeah, okay. So this King of Wands reversed is putting out the Four of Pentacles. He's coming out of the bat cave to put some kind of time, money, or effort into resting or healing, exuding love, wanting to be generous with the family. But again, there's some arrogance or depression in making a breakthrough here. The Four of Wands. And there's the Ten of Pentacles family. So why is someone in distress over here? Some kind of nightmare, someone's not getting sleep, somebody's stressed out, again, about an inheritance or about this family, business, or community that's not seeing eye to eye. The Page of Wands reversed right here next to the family here. There's stress between the two here. Right? Does the family not agree with these two and what they plan to do, or these two planning to get married when they don't even know how to be happy with themselves yet? Maybe they just don't want to be alone. There is definitely some kind of breakdown with the Page of Wands reversed. And they could be depressed. And then we have the Knight of Cups reversed here. Okay, so perhaps too depressed and defending themselves to the King of Swords over here. So is this the patriarch of the family? Is this a lawyer? Is this a judge? Is this an air sign or a Virgo kind of standing in judgment of these kids? Did they get in trouble with the law? And these kids could be defending themselves. But it looks like, this family has a very pure reputation here with the King of Swords and doesn't like anything to tarnish that reputation. Or doesn't tolerate children talking back to them. There's that stiff energy between the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. And why the Star reversed here? Oh. The Hierophant. So again, societal norms, what a certain way of doing things, a certain religion, a certain tradition, right? a certain type of politics or community. The all boys club here. This could be a Taurus energy here too. And a lot of back and forth here. With those out in the cold, this could represent social work too, like the church taking in those out in the cold, a homeless shelter, taking people in. But maybe someone needs to draw the line here. Maybe someone takes too many people in or animals in, and it can affect the rest of the family. But there is this energy of the institution, the establishment, the legacy, and exchanging love, being charitable to the community here, or those with less than, who are depressed and out in the cold, giving them a home, wanting to give your kids a home, right, who are struggling, starting out, as a gift. So somebody might literally be giving a home as a gift here, right, a marital gift, and then it may be rejected. The Hermit reversed. This could also be somebody over-isolating, dealing with a child who's vulnerable and shy, or even spoiled and entitled, and driving them crazy. And coming out here frustrated, not finding it funny. The need for growth, the need for inspiration here. But there's this energy of strength here, making a breakthrough. After this sudden event or all the drama here, or somebody trying to force their agenda, and we have Virgo reversed, somebody perhaps with Virgo in their chart, and somebody with Scorpio in their chart. And again, there's this energy of kids up to, mischief or something. And then detoxing here, this can also be the worst of it, right? Something totally out of control here, of drama, and the worst of the addiction or codependency coming out, which then ends up in somebody going to rehab. So it could be a child who needs to go to rehab. Again, there's this energy of taking a rest or a break. The King of Pentacles, investing in a home for a child or an ailing parent. And there's the Knight of Pentacles over here, right? Wanting to offer their help, the loyal, humble servant. Perhaps somebody made a bad call or a bad judgment, or needs to swallow their pride, or needs to make a call and is making a call, perhaps in person, to the Knight of Swords reversed, who may have fallen from grace or embarrassed themselves or literally hurt themselves. Or, this could be an Aquarius right here, somebody with Aquarius in their chart. This could even be Taurus with Aquarius in their chart, holding their tongue so they don't embarrass themselves. Or perhaps they have no choice because someone told them they weren't allowed to speak. Being strong. The Knight of Swords reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed, there can be lying or verbal abuse there as well, right? And someone here may be put in check. Here's someone who could be verbally abusive, and then here's someone being very kind and wanting to help. Perhaps blowing them over, they can't believe it. And again, there's this energy of a hit and run too, without a choice, or fell for something. Right? Or they just can't believe this offer over here. Kind of knock them for a loop. They're like, what? Not feeling like they have a choice. They could have been trying to run from this offer too, and then they fell. Or embarrassed themselves. And again, this energy of push, this is energy too. This one little offer, humble offer here, pushing them through. Maybe someone felt pushed and then they fell because someone was trying to get them to push past their limits and get to the other side. and be strong. And there's that Leo energy poking out right there too, the same card here. Just wanting to help. But perhaps the Queen of Pentacles didn't want to be pushed, but they thought they were just helping over here. So for Leo, this Knight of Pentacles is a block, offering help, and is Leo being too proud. And the challenge for you here is taking a risk or receiving something risky, whether it's thoughts or words or some kind of merchandise. And again, there's this underlying theme of love versus money, or going for the gold and having it all. And messages of love for Leo here. Leo, 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 Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. There we go. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Here and now, your true love is already part of your life, which came up in the first message there. And patience, everything will unfold in divine timing. So perhaps you stumbled across someone you weren't expecting to meet, a soulmate, or your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. Perhaps you met somebody. The underlying energy is interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. And does the situation align with your values or morals? Very interesting. And this doesn't have to be a sexual past life connection, right? But there could be like more than one soulmate energy here when you're dealing with family. Maybe there's playing of favorites with the kids, and so one kid's jealous over another, or the kids don't behave, and someone doesn't want to give them their inheritance because they know that they'll just spend it on drugs or something like that. There could be some issues like that coming up for you guys. I feel like I need to pull one more card. So I'm going to go with Journey of Love, and I'll read you from the book if I need to there. But all of the Wands family are reversed. All the fire energies are reversed, but the Leo card is upright, both the Sun and the Strength card. But you could still be that Leo energy, but all of the fire signs, but you're coming up as an earth sign. You know, so are you the Knight of Pentacles over here? Are you the Queen of Pentacles with a stiff upper lip? And then we have this perhaps Libra energy here with the King of Swords, or is that Virgo energy? Now the King of Swords is upright, but the Queen was reversed. The Knight of Swords was reversed. Page of Swords is upright here. Let's see what the Journey of Love has for you, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. I'm not going to read all three of these, but I'm going to show them to you, and then I'll read the first one. We have the King of Wands across the excuse me. Across the waters, King of Wands. Sorry about my cough. I had a cold a couple weeks ago. So, the cloak is the 50 of the 10 of Cups and the happy family over here. And both family cards are upright. And the cloak actually came up in my message, I think, today. The 10 of Cups and the King of Wands. And then the 38 of the Queen of Cups and the pearl threaded here. She's the one that connects them all. And the bottom of the deck is the Guardian of the Soul family, 26, which is that Page of Wands. So this could be a new seed, a new child. The Guardian of the Soul family, 26. Or perhaps the child who's acting up now, who will eventually become the Guardian of the Soul family. Right? The legacy for the Emperor reversed there, who may want them to take over for them one day. Maybe that gives them extra hope. Did an older couple all of a sudden get pregnant? Not expecting to start another child. Maybe they have a family. So let's see what this says for you. And don't forget the glass broke too. Yeah, let me know in the comments if the glass breaking has something to do for you, for your situation. All right, 23. And remember, we just finished the year of 23 as well. So maybe some stuff that you need to leave behind. Across the waters, you're being called across the waters as if crossing a bridge of light from one ocean to a far greater one. These waters are your emotional waters, holding your feelings, your attitudes, your expectations, and your fears and doubts, as well as your hopes and dreams. It can seem like such a lot to navigate. Sometimes our waters feel overcrowded, as if swarms of people were descending into the ocean on a sweltering hot day. Hardly finding a space in the water to cool ourselves, we can feel as though there's just no room for faith, trust, peace, and love. There's just too much happening in that water. We yearn for the cool, calm mountain lake, serene, giving, echoing a gentle dispensation of grace. You're being called across the waters, out from an overcrowded sea into the cool spaciousness of the endless lake, so it's time to let go of some mental clutter, some attitudes, some thoughts. Ask for help and bathe yourself in the green and gold rays of healing color. Just imagine them cascading down around you and through you like a waterfall. It's a bit like you're moving to a new neighborhood in a cleaner and more spacious town. It might be a bit unfamiliar at first, but soon enough you'll enjoy the difference. This oracle brings you a message. It is your time to think about something in a different light. Soon you'll have a shift in perspective, and the feeling of overwhelm, stress, or just too much going on will be replaced with serene trust and peacefulness. Know that beneath even the most chaotic mind is a place of deep, quiet serenity within. Do whatever helps you dive deep to find it. Dance, take some rest, meditate, do yoga, write, paint, make love, make music. In that quiet serenity within, you'll be leaving unnecessary chaos behind, and you'll be presented with the gift of a new way forward. The poem reads, inhaling the soft scent of promised taste. The nectar moist upon my lips, I savor each sip across my tongue. Dwelling in the moment's pleasure, warm and sweet, bathed in tingling thirst, I find myself wanting you and wanting more. All right. I'd love to hear in the comments below, Leo. Remember to drink plenty of water, rest, joy, and nature. Enjoy your life and rise and be love. I will see you next time. Have a great February. Bye.